And tonight, families with loved ones in long-term care facilities are weighing what the holidays will look like this year. ABC Action News reporter Haley Bull found out some families are demanding more answers from the state about visits.
The holidays look different this year, but for families with loved ones in long-term care facilities, there are even more considerations, including whether they leave the facility this Thanksgiving.
We certainly realize the numbers are rising. We certainly realize there's risk. I, in fact, have chosen not to bring Steve home for Thanksgiving.
Mary Daniel says it's not worth the risk to bring her husband home this year, but the advocate for families across Florida is speaking out about frustrations.
We are getting a lot of mixed messages from facilities all over the state.
The state explained an emergency order saying residents can leave a long-term care facility. When they return, if they don't pass screening criteria, they should be quarantined. But if they do pass, a quarantine may not be required. But Daniel says some are being told their loved one has to quarantine if they leave for the holiday. We've reached out to the state for clarification and are waiting to hear back.
We are having to decide, do we disappoint our loved one, or do we bring them home and then have to put them in 14-day, basically solitary confinement for 14 days as a punishment for us abiding by the order?
The Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services has recommended against residents leaving the nursing home, that if a resident does, they take precautions, and when they return, that a facility take precautions if they were away more than 24 hours. Daniel said families want to follow the rules, want to be safe, but also want consistency.
All we want is that if an order is in force, then that order needs to be enforced. And if it's not, if you don't like what it says and that wording needs to be changed and those allowances need to be changed, then change it.
In Tampa, Haley Bull, ABC Action News.